Hello, I'm the Dewmelier. I'm here today to provide you with a new Dew review so you can understand and pair today's Dew, Mountain Dew Infinite Swirl, described as Dew with a blast of artificial pineapple berry flavor. Now, this is a new store-exclusive Mountain Dew. It's exclusively available in both Speedway gas stations and 7-Eleven gas stations, since they are owned by the same parent company. But let's get into the review itself. Now, in terms of the overall aesthetics, I would say that this has a very strong background. It definitely plays off that swirl aspect of the title. The infinite is a little bit lost. There's kind of that sense that the swirl goes on into forever. But coming out of the swirl is a pineapple kind of creature that's got a mouth, and he seems to be going straight for your taste buds. In terms of Easter eggs on this one, there's a very nice subtle Easter egg in the upper left, a 79 that is hidden to represent Speedway. It was originally called Speedway 79 back when they primarily had 79 octane gasoline. When 87 octane became the standard across America, it changed its name to be just Speedway. On the other side, we see two pineapple slices. On the upper pineapple slice, we see another little Easter egg. In the lines of the pineapple is a 7-Eleven to represent, of course, 7-Eleven stores, the other ones that the flavor is available in. It's the first time that we've seen a dual location Easter egg, and it's very nice to see that incorporated. From there, I would say looking at the color of the soda itself, this is a very nice blue color, very soft, but very bright, almost like a day glow blue. That gives off a very nice sense of color overall. Let's open it up and get some of the aromatics. Very clear sense of pineapple in this. There's some berry in it, that though it is much more mild comparatively to the pineapple itself. Let's check the flavor. This is a very strong pineapple flavor. Overall, very sweet. It does have some notes that are berry. It's hard to say what kind. I would say from the color, likely a blueberry flavor, but it's just generally very sweet and kind of much more muffled by that pineapple being so present. Let's get into the review of this. I would say in terms of the aesthetics, on a scale from 1 to 5, with 1 being infinite and 5 being swirl, the aesthetics are much more a 4. The infinite is kind of there, kind of implied, but the swirl is the major aspect in the design of the label itself. In terms of the aromatics, I would say on a scale from 1 to 5, with 1 being pineapple and 5 being berry. This is much more aroma of 2. The pineapple is just so much more present. The berry is kind of there, but overall, pineapple is standing its ground. In terms of the flavor, I would say that on a scale from 1 to 5, with 1 being a strong flavor and 5 being a sweet flavor, I would say this is definitely a 3. It's both very strong, very sweet. It's very present with what it is, the pineapple, with the berry having some notes that add to it. In this way, I would say that this would pair probably very well with a seasoned pork chop, particularly spiced with a savory spices, in that the pineapple would be able to pair off very well against the pork chop itself, while the spices would play off of the berry. But those are just my tasting notes. I do want to give a special shout out to editing being done by my wife. This has been Team Dewmelier with the latest new Dew review for you, our current and aspiring Dewisseurs. Thanks for joining us.